Got a Red Bull, got a juice. I've noticed a noticeably improved feeling from drinking more juices, fresh juice. So when I was in Brazil last year, they always drink fresh juice there, everywhere. And I lost like 20 pounds when I first got there, first month. And then I just felt good. I was happy all the time, and it was awesome. So yesterday I was expecting it to be a super lame day, really bad one to start off on the vlog, because all I had to do was sit in front of my computer and work on a website that I'm building. And all of a sudden I got that call from that media company wanting that footage. So it turned into like this awesome story day, which I'm super excited about. So hopefully something like that'll happen today. No, I'm stuck. I have to be somewhere from a certain time to a certain time today, and I don't think there's a whole lot left for story. But I'm gonna try. So my buddy that's mentoring me, essentially, has been giving me the most amazing advice ever. And today, I think he's a little upset with me because I kind of started the vlog and didn't take a little piece of advice that he was giving me, and I feel bad. Like, I value his opinion greatly, and the fact that he has taken the time out of his day to stop what he's doing and share his ideas with me about the content that I'm creating, I'm unbelievably grateful for. And I don't want him to think that I don't appreciate it. I honestly felt that the first video I put out, the little trailer, was exactly what I was trying to do. He told me some valuable information about it, and I took that to heart, and that's what I based off of posting it off of. And I hope he's not upset with me, and if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I hope you don't break up with me. So I used to be an avid American Airlines flyer. Any chance that I got to fly, I would pick American Airlines. I like them. I like their service. Ironically enough, it's the same airline that Casey Neistat prefers. But they've just always been good, and I've never had any major issues with them. Plus, I have a ton of miles from when I was a child, flying back and forth to Florida on American Airlines. So I wanted to keep accruing those miles with the same company, so I did. So all my flights to Brazil were on American Airlines. And their main route to Recife, Brazil, where I'm from, is wherever you are to Miami, and then Miami direct flight to Recife. It is the only airline that has a direct flight from the United States to the city of Recife, and I love it. You know, there's a 14-hour layover in between, but I'm okay with that. I can deal with it. But it was great, because it was like 8 hours from Miami to Recife. Boom, you're done. Well, since the crisis in Brazil, American Airlines has decided to suspend that Miami to Recife flight for like 6 months because of low volume levels. So I'm a little upset right now because that's my preferred flight to Brazil, and they're not doing it anymore. So now my other options are that I can fly like 2 stops in the United States, like Minneapolis to Chicago, Chicago to like LaGuardia, and then LaGuardia to Sao Paulo, which is like a 10-hour flight, and then Sao Paulo back up to Recife. All right, so let me explain this. If Sao Paulo is in the south of Brazil, so it's way down here, and Recife is in the northeast of Brazil, way up here. It is equivalent to somebody from LA flying all the way to New York to get to Miami. It kind of doesn't make sense. It's really out of the way. So instead of going Minnesota, Miami, Recife, now I will be going Minnesota, Chicago, New York, Sao Paulo, Recife. And there's like a 7-hour layover in Sao Paulo. There's also like a 4-hour layover in one of the other cities here in the US. And it's like, come on, man. That's crazy. But the ticket prices are about half the cost of they are on American Airlines. So I'm kind of leaning towards that just cost-wise. But spending almost 2 days or 24 hours plus, maybe like 30 hours in transit, is a really wear on you. And it's almost like you need a whole day to recover from it. So that's what I'm leaning towards now. Not a fan of it, but I'll make it happen. All right, time to work. Bye. Okay, so let's talk about finishing stuff. I've started a lot of projects in my life, and the amount that I didn't finish versus the amount that I did finish is much greater than I did. And I want to change that. Part of the reason why I'm doing this vlog is that I want to be a better storyteller with my videos. I've got a lot of projects coming up, and I want to be able to get the best out of them. So I'm deciding to make little stories every day. Stories of my life. They might not be entertaining every day, but we're gonna try. I'm all done with work, thankfully. All 3 shifts. I can't take people that drive smart cars seriously.